YouTube, I'm back with another motherfucking video, baby. I'm in the middle of I don't know where, y'all, but I just decided to make a YouTube intro up here. Oh, I'm out. I gotta do my own shit. What the fuck? Damn, look, I gotta set up my own shit. Like if I work here. What? How I know this shit's secure? Y'all see that down there? How the fuck I'm supposed to get over there? Let me see. Fuck it. Hope on. Oh shit. Oh shit, I'm out of here. Oh no. 1, 2. Hold on. What's going on? We back with another YouTube tutorial. Everybody that's been supporting me, man, I appreciate everybody. This Hurricane Henry WTBD, bro. So you know I had to kill him. He came and supported. So on that note, let's go. What's going on, everybody? So first I'm gonna start off by combing his hair out. I know my boy said he washed his hair last night. He got a good wash and brush session in. So all I gotta do is basically just comb the hair off of his scalp, make sure everything is still in place before I actually put the trimmers. As you see, I have to be very careful with my boy's swirl. What I did right here was just combing in the direction of his pattern. Being that he has a swirl, you can't lift up his crown. You can't dig too deep into his crown because you're almost gonna take the definition away and you might cut that off if you go in the wrong direction. So right here I'm going straight into it with the 1.5 all the way open. So this is a 1.5 guard with the lever all the way open. And as you see, you got to be real careful with that swirl. I almost only used the inside of my clipper and twisted my clipper. And I know most of you are thinking, man, how can you even see his crown? Where do you go? But it's almost like my boy Ace knew what he was doing when he sat in my chair. He knows I have a swirl pattern. He knows I'm a good barber. And as you see, there was no hesitation when going into my boy crown. I knew exactly how to attack it because I cut my own hair the same exact way. Look at the definition in that once I hit it with that open guard. So now I'm going with the rest of the pattern and I'm basically closing the lever. So right now it isn't all the way open, it's halfway. Look at this shot. This is a dope camera angle. My boy Ace is spinning. He is killing this 540 pattern. So now that I'm comfortable, I'm away from the crown, I know I can see exactly where his angles are and where his waves are forming. So I just went along and started attacking it with the 1.5 all the way closed. Simple guideline. I'm making a nice, clean, straight guideline. The more precise you make your guidelines, the cleaner your fade will come out. Right there, I showed you how high you need to go with your first guideline. I'm gonna close the lever halfway, just a little bit. I'm gonna start tapping away, start flicking out that bottom line. Your next step is a 1 open. Just like your last step, make it 1/2 inch, but make sure everything is equal to that 1 open. You don't want any patches. You want to make sure everything in that 1/2 inch area is 1 open. Do not go higher than 1/2 inch. So now I want y'all to see something. Just watch me detail. I'm just trying to remove that bottom line. This is a half guard, but you're gonna just watch how I use my lever. This clip is the same clip you just watched. But what I'm doing right now, I'm gonna explain how important this half guard is. Do you see how I'm using the corners and I have to switch my lever from up and back down to try and erase that bottom line? I never went up until that top 1 open guideline. I'm just removing any line I see on the bottom. And if I can't get it with the half guard, I use no guard with my corners, as you see right there. I like to line my clients up just so I can see if I missed anything or just to save some time. So when I'm done with the front taper area and I'm done with lining them up, I know the back area is done and complete as well. But for real, I want to give a huge shout out to my cameraman, my little brother in the background, as y'all see. He was patient enough to help me out with this YouTube tutorial. So appreciate you, Dominic. Before I get into the side taper, I want to give another huge shout out to my Wave family, the Wave community, and especially to my Wave team. The affiliates, man, we lit right now. And just like that, the side taper is done. So now we on to the beard. So now before I lined my boy up, I sprayed a little bit of hairspray, made sure I brushed it in. That way when I put the liners to his hair, it's almost like a sharp scissor. And if you see this corner area, sometimes you gotta bring the razor out. Sometimes the liners can get you a sharp lineup, but most of the time you need to follow it through with the razor. The razors was really gonna make that hairline pop. And as you guys see, over the years, I learned to stop putting the trimmer on my client's face. I'm gonna be honest. I learned to finesse this razor, finesse this shaving gel, and attack it straight with a razor. It gives my clients less razor bumps and less irritation on the face. So yeah, that's a quick gem for you. Right now I'm just applying hair fibers, YouTube purposes only, or if my client was to step out or just a special scenario, I put my hair fibers. So this is how I do it. Now a final step for your hair fibers: do not push the line back. If you're gonna re-hit the line, make sure you're staying on the outside of the hairline.
King on the beat.